கேட்குது காய்ஸ், எல்லாருக்கும் கேட்குதா? ஹாய் காய்ஸ், ஹாய் காய்ஸ். வெல்கம் டு வடிவேல் கேமிங். இப்போ தான் நம்ம வந்து ஒரு கேமு புதுசாக லான்ச் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். நம்ம லான்ச் பண்ணல, இவங்க லான்ச் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. ஒரு ஏசங்க இருங்க. லைவ் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆயிடுச்சா? சரி, நம்ம கேம் உள்ள போகலாம். இப்போ தான் அது புதுசாக வந்திருக்குது. எல்லா தடவை வேணால் இன்றைக்கே டவுன்லோட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. எப்படி ஓப்பன் பண்ணுறது தெரில. சரிங்க, இப்போ ரெடியாக இருக்குன்னு பார்த்துக்கிறேன். எங்கள் கேம் வெளியே வந்துருக்கு தான் வந்துச்சு. இனிமேலும் வந்து GTA 5 வந்து நான் கண்டிப்பாக போடுவேன். நான் மறக்காமல் லைக் பண்ணுங்கள், ஷேர் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. அடுத்த வீடியோ, நெக்ஸ்ட் வீடியோ வரும், பார்த்துக்கலாம். எல்லோரும் கேட்குறீங்க யூடியூப்பில் லைவே போட மாட்டேறீங்க. ஆமாம் ப்ரோ, எங்களுக்கு வேலை இருக்குது, நல்லா வேலை கொஞ்சம் பார்க்கணும். வெல்கம் டு வடிவேல் கேமிங். எல்லாருக்கும் ஹாய் காய்ஸ். ஹாரி பாட்டர் கேமிங் இப்போ தான் புதுசாக டவுன்லோட் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். ஒரு 5 நிமிஷம் வெயிட் பண்ணுங்கள், இது ஏறி முடிச்சு நான் சொல்கிறேன். லைவ் அதை ஸ்டார்ட் ஆயிடுச்சு, ஏதோ லோடிங் ஆகினுக்குது. லைவ் கிளியராக தெரியுதா உங்களுக்கு? ஆனால்
லைவே பார்க்கல, ஒர்க்கு பார்த்துருக்கேன். வாய்ஸ் எனக்கு டபுளாக கேட்குது. உன்னோடதுல நீ செக் பண்ணி பார்க்கலாம். நீங்கள் லைவ் போட்டு உன்னோடதுல செட்டிங்ஸ் பண்ணணும்னா உங்களுக்கு எவ்வளோ FPS என்ன இதை வச்சுருக்கேன்னு காட்டுங்க.
ஆக்கணும். சரி, நான் முடிச்சுட்டு வரேன் நான் லைவ். சவுண்டு செம்மையாக தான் இருக்குது காய்ஸ். சவுண்டு வேறு லெவலில் இருக்குது காய்ஸ். ஏன்னா இப்போ அது புதுசாக வந்திருக்குது கேமு. டக்குன்னு நான் ஏற்றிட்டேன் நான் உடனே. அப்படியே கிறுக்குன்னு டக்குன்னு எல்லாம் ஒரு லைக் போட்டு விட்ருங்க. மறக்காமல் பெல் ஐக்கனை கிளிக் பண்ணிங்க. எல்லாம் அதை தான் அதை மறந்து போயிடுறீங்க. கொஞ்சம் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸுகளை கொஞ்சம் ஷேர் பண்ணி விடுங்க, அப்போ நம்மளுக்கு சப்போர்ட்டாக இருக்கும். அடுத்த வீடியோ நம்ம வந்து போடும் போது நீங்கள் வாட்ச் பண்ணுவீங்க. ஒரு 5 நிமிஷம் ஏறி முடிஞ்சிச்சுன்னா எங்க நான் உங்களுக்கு GTA 5 ஒரு இது உங்களுக்கு ஒன்று காமிக்கிறேன். நம்மளோட GTA 5 8 வீடியோ காமிக்கிறேன். பார்த்து என்ஜாய் பண்ணுங்க guys.
Snowflakes falling down on Venice City tonight. UK drivers on the block stringing up the blue highlights. Red ravens flying high with the holiday cheer. Yakuza in the alley shouting, "Yo, Christmas is here!" Argent's running missions with a Santa hat on. Elijah in the whip bumping festive songs. Jack's on patrol making spirits bright. How Taylor and Layla bring the party tonight. All the families gather round, let the good vibes grow. Heaven Reaper showing love in the midnight snow. Trayvon crew in the square laughing loud, feeling right. Yeah, Zenith comes alive when the season is the night. Yeah, well, Christmas lights glowing through the streets. Everybody dancing to that Zenith beat. From the gangs to the fans, we unite tonight. Spreading joy, making memories under winter lights. Ready to wrap it up again with a holiday spark. Even tough hearts warm in the cold and dark. In Zenith we believe, together we shine so bright. Feeling that Christmas spirit every single night. Red-nosed rides drifting on the frosty lane. Snowball fights popping off, no one can complain. Yakuza decked in red, ravens dressed in
Menu
green.
reader.
Flesh it all
Off.
be looking like a movie
Press space bar to
scene.
toggle.
Cracking jokes, Layla stealing the show. Argent's handing gifts, even Jack's in the snow.
எப்படி இருந்து guys? சூப்பராக இருந்ததா? சரி, நம்ம கேம் உள்ள போயிடலாம். எப்படி நான் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுறது? எஃப் எப்படி இருக்க போது தெரில. சூப்பராக இருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். என்ஜாய் பண்ணுங்க எல்லாருக்கும். ஸ்டெக்காகி நிற்கிது கடவுளே. எல்லா ட்ரெஸ் எல்லாம் கொடுக்குறாங்க அதுக்கு. ஏதோ சொல்கிறாங்க. ஹாய் ப்ரோ. மணிக்கம், எனக்கு படிக்க தெரியாது. கொஞ்சம் எல்லாருக்கும் தப்பாக நினச்சிக்காதீங்க. ஏன்னா நான் எங்க என்ன கேரட் வச்சுக்கலாம். ஹாரி பேட்டர் இருக்கானா பார்க்கலாம். எங்க ஹாரி பேட்டரை காணும். சரி, இவனே வச்சுக்கலாம். கொஞ்சம் நல்லதாக இருக்கும். அந்த மாதிரி நல்லா வெள்ளையாக வச்சுக்கலாம். வெள்ளை முடி யார் கேட்டு. அவன் எப்படி இருப்பான்? ஹாரி பாட்டர் முடி எப்படி இருக்கும்? இந்த மாதிரி தான் இருப்பான். சரி, நல்லா புசுன்னு முடி வச்சுக்கலாம். அப்போ தான் நல்லா இருக்கும். முடியல நல்லா இருக்குது. இது வச்சுக்கலாம் கைஸ். இதே கரெக்டாக தான் இருக்குது. கண்ணு. ஓ, ஐப்ரோவா? இது என்னது இதெல்லாம் என்ன தெரியல. ஓகே முடிச்சிட்டேன். அடுத்து என்ன பண்ணணும்? கேட்டா இது கொடுக்கணும். ஸ்டார்ட் நேம் கொடுக்கணுமா? நேம் வந்து நம்ம பேரே வச்சுக்கலாம். ஓ இதில் பாதி நேம் போடணும், இதில் ஒரு பாதி நேம். இப்போ வந்து ஸ்டார்ட்.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
பறக்குதுப்பா, பறக்குது guys.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Okay.
Of course, as the other 5th years... Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Help me.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Energy pasta வேறோம் சொல்றாங்க இருக்குது. ஜி.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
பளிச்சுன்னு இருக்குது. எங்க அப்பா.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled.
அந்த வீட்டுக்கு போகணுமா
We're
நான்?
somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
So, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
கண்ணாடி உள்ள போக சொல்றானா அவன்?
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
காற்று ஒரு ஹெவி அடிக்குது. ஒரு பக்கம் எடுத்துன்னு போகுது என்ன?
Steady yourself. Reparo!
கீழே விழுந்திருப்போம் guys.
Almost there.
Why Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
என்னடா பிளேஸ் இது? இங்கே ஒன்று இட்டுன்னு வந்துருக்காங்க.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
எப்படி நாங்கள் போத்து வழியை எங்க பார்க்குறேன். ஒரு வழி இருக்குது, வழி இது.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
என்னதான் பண்ண சொல்ல பார்க்கலாம்.
Hello?
இவன் தான் சின்ன மனுஷன் நினைக்கிறேன்.
It can't be. Just a moment. Where are we here?
மறக்காம லைக் பண்ணுங்க गाइस. பெல் ஐக்கனை கிளிக் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ்களை கொஞ்சம் ஷேர் பண்ணி
Welcome
விடுங்க.
to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
வெல்கம்.
Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
வண்டி சூப்பரா இருக்குது.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
many vaults are there at Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
வந்துட்டு இந்த இடத்துக்கு நம்ம இறங்குவீங்க யார்
Vault number.
12.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
உள்ள போங்க.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
பாய்க்குள்ளா
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
ப்ரோ இந்த கேம் ஃப்ரீ ப்ரோ நீ போய் பர்ச்சேஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாம் வேணும்னா
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing
ஃப்ரீயில்
charm.
வாங்காதீங்க
No
இன்னொரு
time like
இதில்
the
இருக்குது
present.
அதில் வேணா ஃப்ரீயாக
Let's
விட்டுருக்காங்க
see what we're missing.
ஆனால் இது ஸ்ட்ரீமில் பார்த்தோன்னா ரேட் வந்து
Ready
4000
your wand
போட்டுருக்குது
and focus.
என்ன பண்ணோம் ஏதாச்சும் பண்ணணும் தெரியுமா உங்களுக்கு ஓ த்ரீ
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Free game free விட்டுருக்காங்க.
Revelio.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly.
Revelio.
Not out of Gringotts.
இவன் பின்னாடியே போனால் நான் உங்களுக்கு சேஃப்டியாக இருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன் guys. இல்லாட்டி தனியாக போயிடாமா. கமெண்ட்டில் போடுங்க.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match.
ஒரு second guys.
Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
நாளைக்கு வரீங்க. வெளியே வேலை இருக்கு. அதில் கொஞ்சம் நீங்கள் வேலையாக இருக்கீங்களா? கடையில் இருக்கேன். ஆனால் இப்போ நான் வேலையாக இருக்கேன். நான் நாளைக்கு தான் பண்ண முடியும். சரி ஓகே. இல்லை நாளைக்கு காலைல வாங்க. நீங்கள் பைசா கொடுங்க. நான் சொல்கிறேன். ஆமாம். வந்துட்டேன். சொல்லு ப்ரோ. இது பேர் வந்து இருக்குண்ணா. என்னோட லைவில் சேட்டில் நேம் போட்டுக்கோங்க. அந்த நேம் காப்பி பண்ணிக்கோங்க.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
close!
Revelio.
இருட்டாயிடுச்சு.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Protego! Lumos!
எங்க போகணும் நானு?
Protego! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. That's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
இந்த பெட்டி போட்ட ரைட்டை ஓப்பன் பண்ணிக்கிறேன்.
Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Protego! என்னடா பண்றீங்க? இருடா. Protego!
செத்துட்டேன் வந்துனே இருக்காங்க. நான் என்ன பண்ணுறது?
Revelio.
இத்தனை பேர் வந்து நான் என்ன பண்ணுறது guys? வந்துனே இருக்காங்க. ப்ரோ அதில் தான் அந்த கேமில் தான் நீங்கள் போய் டவுன்லோட் பண்ண ஃப்ரீயாக வந்திருக்கு. ரொம்ப நேரமாக ஆச்சுருந்தேன், வர கடுப்பாகுது எனக்கு. பதினெட்டு பேர் பார்க்குறீங்க, மறக்காமல் லைக் பண்ணி பாருங்கள். கொஞ்சம் கேம் கொஞ்சம் சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுங்கள். மறக்காமல் பெல் ஐக்கனை கிளிக் பண்ணிக்கோங்க கைஸ்.
Potato! Stupefy!
வழியே இல்லையா? என்ட்ரு போடா ரேசன் இருக்கு. ஐயோ கைஸ் லைக் போடுங்க கைஸ். லைக் பண்ணாம நீங்கள் பார்க்குறீங்க, லைக் பண்ணுங்களா? பண்ண ஃபஸ்ட்டு அடிக்கும் போது ஷீல்டு போடணும். guys லைக் போடுங்க guys. லைக் மட்டும் போடுங்க guys. லைக் அது மறக்காம பெல் ஐக்கன் மட்டும் கிளிக் பண்ணுங்க guys. நெக்ஸ்ட் வீடியோ ஈவினிங் டைம் GTA 5 வந்து போட போகிறேன். மறக்காமல் வந்து சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுங்க guys. சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுவீங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். எல்லாருக்கும் கொஞ்சம் ஷேர் பண்ணி விடுங்க. லைக் மட்டும் போடுங்க. லைக் போடுங்க. இந்த வீடியோ வைரல் ஆகணும். வைரல் பண்ணணும். நம்ம உங்களால் மட்டும்தான் முடியும் கைஸ். கிறுக்குன்னு பண்ணுங்க. டக்குன்னு பண்ணுங்க. யாருமே லைக் பண்ண மாட்டீங்க. லைக் பண்ணுங்க. லைக் போட்டால் தான் நல்லா இருக்கும். நீங்கள் லைக் பண்ணாமல் வீடியோ பண்ணி பார்த்துருந்தீங்கன்னா புரிஞ்சிச்சு எனக்கு. இவ்வளோ தூரம் ஆடி பார்த்தா தான் நம்மளுக்கு தெரியும். ஆடாமல் நம்ம பார்த்தா தெரியாது அது யாருக்கும். முடிஞ்சிச்சு. அது கரெக்டாக அடிக்கும்போது தான் அவன் இது பண்ணுவான். இது மட்டும் முடிஞ்சிச்சுன்னா அடுத்த லெவலுக்கு போயிடலாம். முடியவே மாட்டேது, கடுப்பாக இருக்குது. கைஸ் கொஞ்சம் லைக் பண்ணுங்க கைஸ். நீங்கள் யாருமே லைக் பண்ண மாட்டேறீங்க. 8 பேர் தான் லைக் பண்ணிடுறீங்க. இது மட்டும் முடிக்க முடியல guys. என்ன பண்ணுறது நான்? ஏதாச்சும் கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்களா எப்படி பண்ணுறது?
foremost.
ரேஸ் அண்ட் காஸ். வெற்றிகரமாக முடிச்சோம் guys. முடிச்சிட்டோம் வெற்றிகரமாக முடிச்சிட்டோம் guys.
Lumos.
இருங்க சேவ் பண்ணிக்கலாம். இது சேவ் பண்ணுறது எப்படி? சேவ் பண்ணிக்கலாம் guys. சேவ் பண்ணியாச்சு. சேவ் என்ன இது கண்ணாடிக்குள்ளே போகிறோம் திரும்பவும் ரேஸ் அண்டு எல்லோரும் டக்குன்னு வந்தீங்க, டக்குன்னு போயிட்டீங்க புதுசுங்க எல்லோரும். வந்தீங்க நிறைய பேர் போயிட்டீங்க. அடுத்த சீசன் போகிறோம்.
Lumos.
வெற்றிகரமாக முடிஞ்சிடுச்சு.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Hi bro.
I wonder...
miss பண்ணிட்ட. Sorry guys. லிக்விட் ஊற்றுறான்.
Follow my lead.
ஃபாலோ பண்ணுறான். மூஞ்சில் விடும், மூஞ்சில் வைக்க சொல்கிறாங்க. யார் இவன்?
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with...
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never... Oh! 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 Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
ஹாரி பாட்டர் சவுண்ட் வருது.
Come.
வெற்றிகரமா ஹாரி பாட்டர்
sorting ceremony to get to.
கேட்டுட்டே நீங்களே எல்லாம் கேட்டுட்டீங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். அடுத்த இதுக்கு ஒரு லெவல் போகிறோம். வெற்றிகரமாக வந்துச்சு. கை தட்டுங்க எல்லாரும், கை தட்டுங்க, கமெண்ட்ல கை தட்டுங்க, கை தட்டுங்க. காய்ஸ் வந்துட்டோம். வெற்றிகரமாக வந்துட்டோம்.
Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Phineas, Nigellus,
எல்லாம் சாப்பிட்றாங்க. நம்ம போய் சாப்பிடலாம். பசி எடுக்குது, ரொம்ப சண்டை போட்டு
prepare
பசி
yourself to
எடுக்குது.
meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
எல்லாரும் உட்காந்து சாப்பிட்றாங்க. நானும் போய் சாப்பிட போகிறேன். ஹாரி பட்டர் எங்கே இருக்காரு? இவன் தான் ஹாரி பட்டரா?
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
உட்கார சொல்கிறான் இருக்குது. ஓ தொப்பி நம்ம மண்டையில் கொடுக்குறாங்க guys. இல்லை இவன் மெயினில் என்ன ஓடுது அதெல்லாம் பார்ப்பாங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor. Better be Gryffindor!
சந்தோஷமாயிட்டான். கொஞ்சம் லாக் அடிக்கும், கொஞ்சம் லாகாக இருக்கும், அதுவும் சரியாயிடும்.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before class...
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Now, which way is the common room?
சரக்கின்னு போயிடுச்சு. என்ன இது பண்ணலாம் ஒரு லெவல் ஏறணும்.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
New 5th year.
So lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry.
ஃபஸ்ட்டு இது போய் பார்க்கலாம்.
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
Wait, that's not right. I really thought I had it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using...
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
உட்காந்து பார்க்க பார்த்துக்கிறாங்க.
She gets bolder every year.
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nelly, by the way. Nelly Ogspire. I've heard rumours about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
I should like to retire to a small...
It'll be the next butterbeer. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello. You're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
கைஸ் எனக்கு கொஞ்சம் லாக தான் அடிக்குது, கொஞ்சம் சரியாயிடும். அப்போட்ட பார்த்துக்கலாம்.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you...
Perhaps seeing it in action. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Lumos. Protego. Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
பின்னாடியே ஃபாலோ பண்ணுன்னு அந்த லேடி சொல்லக்கூடாது ஆயாவே சொல்லணும்.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
ஐயா நீ இங்கிலீஷ் எழுதுனா புரியும்.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create judging by your adept
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than...
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunate.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about...
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep... We don't know where...
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
ஓடினா கூட ஃபாஸ்ட்டாக தான் ஓடுறான், ஸ்லோவாக ஓட முடியல.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him.
I'm dreading taking my transfiguration hat. Absolutely dreading it.
behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Chant. Now, this will be...
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at.
ஒரே சிங்கிள் லோடிங் இருக்குது வெளியிட்டு போகிறாங்க எனக்கு.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest students start us off?
என்ன பண்ணோம்?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will.
Accio.
But instead of throwing the marbles... Very good! Don't lose your composure! Excellent control there. That's it! Happens to the best of us. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our news? You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio!
Here we go. Phew.
Stay put. Watch this.
Accio!
Super.
Very good.
பரவாயில்ல.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. That is how it's
Accio!
ஒளிஞ்சு பார்க்குறான்.
Splendid!
Let us see this. There we go. Quite impressive.
50 சூப்பர்.
Here we go. Yes.
Accio!
Not to worry.
Sorry guys. Next இன்னொரு அடி கேம் வரும்போது பார்ப்போம்.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on...
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
You know it won't work on
I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
What is for me, guys? ஒரு ஏசன் வந்துடுறேன் ஒரு 5 நிமிஷம்.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
I like your pajamas.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
எனக்கு தெரிஞ்ச வரைக்கும் 2 பேர் லவ் பண்ணுவாங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். சும்மா.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your
வந்தோடனே வெளியே
abilities.
வந்தோடனே மை
Then
பிரதர்
again,
சொல்லுது.
he tends to be overconfident in his.
என்ன சந்தேகமா இருக்கு எனக்கு.
Better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
ஹலோ கடையில் சரி போகலாமா அது பின்னாடி போகலாம்
Oh, my mother makes the most.
மேப் ஓப்பன் பண்ண எப்படி ஓப்பன் பண்ணுறது?
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves? Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Get some clothes on.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Catch Peeves! Woohoo!
Forgot to get dressed again. It happened to me once too.
Lumos. Protego!
சரி ஓகே காய்ஸ் என்னோட லைவ் முடிச்சுக்கிறேன். ஈவினிங் டைம் GTA 5 லான்ச் பண்ண போகிறேன். வெற்றிகரமாக எல்லோரும் கலந்து கொள்ளுங்கள். கிறிஸ்மஸ் ஆமாம் கிறிஸ்மஸ் வரப்போகுது GTA 5ல் விட்டுட்டாங்க. இப்போ உள்ளே போய் நம்ம ஒரு 5 மணிக்கு லைவ் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆயிரும். கண்டிப்பாக கலந்துக்குவாங்க. ஓகே மக்கள், வடிவேல் கேமிங் டாட்டா, பாய் பாய்.